Hello, 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 one and all. Hi, hello, I'm Halo, and the fun fact for this stream is that um I'm trying to look around at my desk. What is a fun fact? Um, wait, what's a fun fact? What's cool, interesting, fun, interesting? Again, I like collecting Bronicles, like the Lego, like the Lego thing. That is the fun fact for the stream. Okay, awesome. I know I'm talking. You guys can hear me. Anyways, let's switch over to the game. I need to shut up sometimes. Switch over. Awesome. All right, let me make sure you can hear the game. Can you hear the game? I literally cannot tell. No. No, you cannot. It's so low. What up? Or am I just that much? It should. I'm just gonna check on my phone. Honestly, it's because the game is so loud, but it doesn't get picked up by OBS that loud. And when I lower it on my computer separately, it lowers it down on OBS. So I'm just like, brother. And then if I lower it on my systems, obviously it's going to lower down everything. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to go with this. This is fine. It's not too loud. All right, then. Shall we continue? All right, then. Let me pull up OBS. That's what I was like. What am I trying to pull up? I'm going to pull up OBS. Okay. So, I can switch over as a controller now. Alright. We finished EN. Yeah, we finished EN. We need to do... Is there anyone that's still one? I think there is. There's 3 people that are still one. The bottom row's done. Anya, Ophi, and then there was one more person. Is it really just Choco? Is it just Choco? Okay, those are our 3 people for this stream. Awesome. Okay, cool. We'll go with hard one. Just start off with something really easy. So, anything interesting that's happened? So, I've been recently addicted to Marvel Rivals. I blame Emiko completely. This is all Emiko's fault. If anyone asks, it's only Emiko's fault, not Curb's or Marcel's fault. It is 100% that man's fault that I am now addicted to it. Honestly, I still stand by my critiques, but I found that the gameplay is a lot more fun than I originally thought it was gonna be like. Because I have never played Overwatch, and I never planned to play. And I said that about Marvel Rivals, but the difference between Marvel Rivals and Overwatch is very simple: the IP. The IP is a lot more appealing to me in Marvel Rivals because they're Marvel characters. I really like Marvel, growing up with the Marvel movies, you know, the films, Iron Man, shit like that, the older ones. So the IP was awesome to me already, but I didn't like the game. I didn't think I was going to like the gameplay because I don't like the only hero shooter that I have played is Deadlock, and I didn't really like that one. And it was in my head, all hero shooters, and I feel like they still are. What should I play? I'll do spider cooking. So I was like, okay, I don't think it's gonna be a type of gameplay that I'm gonna like. So I was like, screw it. We're not gonna do that. Screw it. We're just gonna I'm not gonna want to play it. And then the competitiveness of the game, I didn't think I was gonna get like into it because I think people are just douchebags online. And I do stand by those two things. I don't really have the biggest. No, not the gameplay. The gameplay is a lot more fun, and it's like repetitive fun. Like it's simple fun because each game they have the same goal, but the execution of your goals are gonna be completely different each time. So I find that very entertaining. And then I like playing with characters. I like playing with like. So my current thing right now is that I want to MVP once with every single Marvel Rivals character. Yeah, that's gonna be a tall ask. So if you have played, it's a tall ask. So it's not like, oh, let me just do that real quick. Nah. And I apparently chose one of the more difficult characters to MVP with, which is Magic, which is great. Very fun to play with though. Once you like get it down, like once you know how to play with Magic, it's so fun. It's just that for me at least, I don't know if all Magics have to rely, but I feel like I had to rely on my team a good amount. I have to rely on my team to be like because I have to flank and I have to take out the healers. But if my team isn't there, they're gonna be just all killing me, and I die really quickly. So it's like I only play quick play. I don't play comp because I don't want to play competitive. Unless I had a full team and we were just all playing comp just for the hell of it, then sure, because then you would just talking to your team, not having to talk to random people. And I'm like, I don't want to. And then I don't want to deal with the whole, oh, you're holding with the team, you should have done this. Oh, that shit pisses me the fuck off. I don't care. I don't know. It's just like I don't want to deal with it. So, oh, look at that. I haven't got this one in a hot second. I haven't got a super item in the last 2 streams. I don't think actually. Don't quote me on that. I think it was the last stream for sure, though. I feel like, but it was 2 weeks ago, so I don't remember. Other than that, life is lifing. It is going through a stressful situation through school, but other than that, like I have to do information stuff. That's why. So that's annoying, but other than that, it's fine. I will be most likely off of streaming by the 15th. Oh my god, I forgot. I should mention that to the guys. The Pokemon streams. I'll be off of streaming for like a month and a half. So yeah, so I'm gonna be off of streaming for a little bit. Well, actually, I'll probably still do my like actual streams, but because those can be scheduled around. I probably won't be able to have a schedule by that point though. That's kind of annoying actually now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but I'll think about it later. But I guess I could talk about it. So I am going and moving, so with all of that, well, I'm not moving per se, I'm visiting family, so, and then there's gonna be a bunch of stuff, and then that's where I'm gonna want to be able to build my computer. I'll probably post on Twitter pictures about it if it looks nice enough, but know that it's gonna be all mismatched parts, so all things I got for free or got gifted to me, or like hand-me-downs for PC parts. Like the only 2 things I like are brand new. Well, not even brand new. I was gonna say brand new. The only thing that's brand new is my case. So other than that, everything else is absolutely used, or yeah, used at the very least. So I don't even know if it's gonna work, but that's the point of I'm building it and then have to check. Oh god damn it, I should have got the laser beam. Oh, it's fine. So hopefully everything goes as planned. I recently also got a Stream Deck Plus. I can't have it right now, but I'm gonna plug it in by the 15th of March. I will be using that as well. So that's what I mean by I'll probably stream on my own time, but the Friday stream Pokemon streams are gonna be a little bit weird because I don't know when that would be able to work with everyone's schedules. I don't know if I'll be able to work with everyone's schedules on Fridays anymore. maybe pushing it back 2 hours, but 2 hours is a lot. Maybe making the stream smaller could also work, but that's also a big ask. So I'll see what I end up doing with that schedule, because I do feel bad of having to dip again, but I don't really have a choice. Other than that, what else am I up to? I want to do something for my... Hold up, let me make sure, because I'm gonna be gone for my stream anniversary, and I was originally gonna do that like on that day, but I think I'm gonna do it on my... Yeah, so my YouTube first video anniversary is March 10th. Okay? It's March 10th. I was originally gonna do it on my stream anniversary, which is the 19th. I might still do something on the 19th, but it would be smaller. So in 2 weeks. Yeah, from literally today, 2 weeks from now, because that's the 10th, and lands on a Tuesday as well, PST, because this is technically, but it would be earlier, definitely be earlier. So I will definitely do something for my anniversary of my stream, of my YouTube, because technically it's not the first video I've ever posted, but it's the first video I have up on my channel, which is the Poppy Playtime. Talking about that, I need to finish the Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 video. I'm gonna like record that with Curb. I'll probably figure that out. I'm trying to think when it will work. So, oh yeah, and then tomorrow we're gonna be playing Outlast Trials. I don't know how good that stream's gonna turn out, mostly because it is a multiplayer game, and it should be fine. And my stream should work fine. Its requirements are pretty low for being a pretty modern game, so I'm banking on that fact that I can stream it. Other than that, but yes, other than that, we have the Pokemon stream after that, and then I also put another stream for tomorrow. I mean Thursday, didn't I? I don't remember. Hold up, let me check my own schedule. I should really write it down in my calendar, my schedule, but I don't. What am I trying to look at? My schedule. Okay, I have a Man-Eater stream Thursday, which means I have to draw the new one. So yeah, we have to do... I'm doing the Man-Eater stream after this. So yeah, these are all fun activities. Outlast Trial, thanks to a friend, he bought it for me. He shows up in chat once in a while. Infant, yeah, so he bought the game. He was like, who's willing to play with me? I'll buy the game for who's willing to play with me. I said, I'll play with you, I guess. He was like, you can even stream it if you want it. And I'm like, I guess, sure, why not? So now we're streaming it. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't dox me, because he's an IRL friend. So yeah, he's gonna dox me. I have like no doubt about it. He's definitely gonna dox me. It's gonna be great. Really hope he doesn't. But yeah, so that's that. And then other streams that I have planned out. Well, we're gonna have to... I want to finish a couple of games. I want to start finishing things. And then I have 2 videos that I need to work on before I leave. That's gonna... Actually, hold up. I just realized. I'll probably work... Actually, I'll probably work on the videos while I'm out, because that's easier to work on. While my... It's because... The reason why I can't... Oh, I can get rid of this for sure. Which one am I gonna most likely keep? So, the reason why is because relatives are going to be walking around everywhere, and I won't have my own room to set everything up in. I can take everything, sure, but I won't have a place to set everything up. And nor are they going to care that I'm streaming, and I don't want them to say my name out loud like 50 times because I ignored them the fucking first time. So, yeah, so I'm not a I most likely will not be streaming very often unless I'm home alone and I know I'm gonna be home alone for at least a couple hours, even if I only stream for like one. So yeah. um Hopefully I can stream, but that is something I need to let the guys know, because I most likely won't be able to do our Friday streams, because that day will most likely be when family's gonna be there. Well, I guess they leave at 6, but that at 6 they're all asleep by then. Everyone wants to sleep by then, because 12 at 4 is 12 for him. No, it's 1 already at 4. No, at 4 p.m. for me, it's already 1 in the morning for him. So that's not great. That's not great. I guess if we could do it earlier, like right in the morning, but then Key would be dying because he didn't sleep. This would be after his stream. Well, it would be right before his next stream, I guess. Better said. Yeah, it's gonna be something complicated, but yeah, I'll figure it out. Other than that, what is something else that I have not watched the animes from this season this week, which is something that I'm gonna do right after the stream now that I just thought of it. So I have mentioned the fact that I've been watching Polar Opposites, which is so cute. It's so cute. Like, it's kind of like makes me a little cringe a little bit, but it's like that kind of cute, like, aw, you know. So it's really cute. It's really wholesome. I didn't like the latest episode. Oh, not the latest. The second to last, the latest episode. That shit, like, kind of like, yeah. What do you fucking mean? How is that okay? I don't know. I hope they resolve that. I hope that's not just something that they just say, yeah, problem resolved, when it's really not. It's like, so, like, yeah. So that was something I'm like, eh. I wasn't really sold on. I guess I'll wait on upgrading that. Okay, so other than that, what other animes have I been watching? I've been watching Jack of All Trades, which comes out tomorrow. Yeah, that episode comes out tomorrow, so I'll be watching that tomorrow. I'm thinking about what games I want to buy as well. There's a few games I feel like I should buy. Oh my god. I just realized something that I should have told another friend of mine. But yes, oh god, I haven't got a single good sticker. Well, like a sticker I would want to keep. Like, seriously want to keep. Nah. What does this do? Awesome. It's still going? That's crazy. This is a long activation. Membership over the other one, because I'm not even really at level 4. Yeah. So I think I'll be probably keeping a similar schedule for next week, now that I'm thinking about it. Just without the Outlast trials. It was just unless it does like tremendously well, for whatever reason, I will most likely not be playing Outlast trials again on stream. It's just one of those things. It's just like, I'll play it. It's for fun. But it's not something I want to play on my own time, so But yeah, I'm super excited to have my computer, even if it's just for a little bit. For a while, and then I'll get it finally back fully once in August. I was like, what month will that be? So everything will be done, and then there's a couple things that I shall be buying that I'm excited for. I have mentioned it before. Which one do I want? The thing instead. So right now I'm just debating things of which to spend my money on, because obviously I don't have infinite money. I wish. just keep swiping my card. What other stuff do I have stuff to talk about? My headphones have been like dying really fucking quickly, and it's been pissing me the fuck off. There has to be something that's wrong with them. Like, there has to be something, because there's no way that they're dying this quickly. Or either that or the case is fucked. There has to be something that's like stopping my things from being at full, or from charging. Is either that they're not charging enough, or they're losing charge way too fast. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I think it's just time to upgrade, which sucks, because I didn't want to buy headphones. I guess I could buy wired, but I don't think my computer even has an aux cord. Yeah, I don't think my computer has an aux cord. I think my future computer will have an aux. I don't even know. It's a pretty. I don't know if the Lee V100 has a aux cord. I think it does have an aux cord in the front, but honestly, I don't know. Cooldown and damage. That's good. So wait, you can heart them? That's hilarious. Does the bomb still do damage to me? That's the question. Alright, awesome. Okay, but yeah, that's basically the life update. I'm trying to think if there's anything else there is to talk about. The world's crazy. Start talking politics. It's very funny that I like HoloLife and politics. It's like two very very polarizing things. I feel like two way different things, in my opinion. Like, I guess you could be a VTuber and a news channel that's not talking about VTubing, I guess. But that's like a really that's even more niche than my niche, and I'm like with my HoloLife quiz videos, that's hella niche. I feel like a news channel that actually talks about like governmental news, like American politics kind of news. But that'd be crazy, actually. I would low-key watch that. But I feel like I'm like a small minority of people, because I feel like most news people want to see like a real face. You know? I feel like there's probably like history VTubers. Oh, there is, because I watched one. But like politics? That would be crazy. That would actually be crazy. I'll just take that. Yeah. That should be crazy. I'm low-key cooking with this idea. I'm just kidding though. It's a horrible idea. But it would be kind of funny though. It would be kind of funny. Which one would I want? It's this one, because this one actually can combine with it, since I already have. Um, let me think. What else was there? I'm trying to think of something that's interesting that's not politics, because I watch the news every day. Well, news channel, better said, to just keep updated with at least American stuff. And then like obviously like he talks slightly about like other people's like global news, but he doesn't ever specifically talk about any other country besides America. So it's just more focused on like American politics and stuff. So it's probably something I don't know if there's anything that, but I don't want to talk about that because that's obviously a polarizing subject. Hey, I can't speak. God. I can't speak. No. What's new, honestly? I don't know what's up and what's been up with me with doing voices recently. I feel like I've been doing voices a lot more than I used to. I think they're just fun. They're fun to do. That's literally all it is. They're just fun to mess around with, so I just kind of do it. I have no other reason than that. Finally got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that instead. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay. We got this already. That's crazy. Oh, I said already, but it took pretty long. It took a pretty long time. That just makes sense to get her horns for the. So I have a bunch of healing now. Okay, so what was I gonna say? There had to have been something else to talk about. Ah, why is it so hard to think of things to talk about? Sorry, I got an itch on my neck. So I want to draw more and I want to do a drawing stream, but I don't have anything to draw. Honestly, I just don't know what to draw. That's my real issue. I don't feel good enough to draw something like crazy cool. Maybe I should just draw a Pokemon, or I guess I could draw anything that someone recommends. But like, what if no one recommends anything? Then I'm like stuck in like a, I'm just stuck to square one. I don't know. I feel like I really want to. I want to draw more. And then I watched this YouTuber named Kush. He's great. He's really funny. And he does drawing streams to like improve drawing. I feel like that'd be really cool to do. So low-key kind of want to do that. Low-key kind of want to just draw more. I just feel like it would be cool to draw more, and I don't know. And I want to draw like actual like full drawings, even if they're not that good. I want to just start practicing drawing. I think that'd be probably one of my weekly things. Probably starting after I get back, so around like April, like late April or early May. Probably start doing that as weekly. But I do want to do a drawing stream sooner than that. If that makes sense. I think that'd be really cool. So look forward to that. I will probably doing that and HOLOCURE, probably the two big ones that I want to complete. Well, not complete. I want to work on. So, because HOLOCURE, I feel so close to the finish line. So I feel like I should just continue working at it. And I feel like 3 people per day is a really reasonable ask versus like what Key did, which is play every single map with a character, which is insane. 7 hours. Gotta respect the commitment, but I just can't, I just don't have that same level. I'm like, I get so bored. Like, I could not imagine just sitting here and like circling them for this long. And then if I die, that's a waste of 30 minutes of my life. I'm like, I don't know. I was so tired when I died that one time in like 2 streams ago. So it's like, can't imagine. But yes, okay, grab that and then. Who should I upgrade? I always upgrade with that one, so I kind of want to do it with the other one this time. But yeah, so I think that would be pretty cool to do. I do like a progress draw streams. Like I feel like I'm good at drawing my own things, but then when I have to draw something else outside of, oh fuck, I got a music note, I wasn't paying attention. That's fine, I don't think I need it. I don't think I need anything else than the fire, so it'll be fine. Start upgrading the fire and that would have been good earlier on. If I hadn't upgraded the marker one, I would have probably taken that one. I guess I'll sell it. But yeah, drawing streams are pretty cool. So maybe I'll do more drawing streams in the future just to practice my drawing. And I haven't drawn in a while, and I want to draw a couple more things. So in my own free time, I'll draw, and then I can also do like an hour to 2 hour stream. Probably not 2 hours, but like an hour stream of some drawing, or like a drawing. Or I could just do one drawing really and work on it really a lot until I felt like I got good enough. That'd be cool. I'm screwing up. Okay. Let's go. So, what do we got? We'll go with Office 2. Thank you. That was unnecessary, but I did it anyways. So, I'm trying to think, what else is there to talk about? I guess I continue the arch talk is Ophi, so I guess that makes sense. I've never actually painted before. My sister paints I feel like paints, but not like a lot. But she has painted. I've never really painted before. Like, I've used them like canvases to use. Oh wait, no, I have. I have done a painting. It was with a friend of mine. So me and her, we did the like we were. I went over and we hung out, and what we decided to do because we were bored, we were like, let's paint. And the thing we painted was what's it called? We ended up painting like we ended up doing like one canvas each. Like we would switch every like I think like a minute or two. It's been a while. I wonder how she's doing. But yeah, so no, yeah, we were painting. I thought that was cool. So we did that, and we switched paintings, and it turned out like I made a mountain range apparently on the one I kept, because we each did one obviously, and they kept the other one. We kept the other one. Yeah, that was cool. Other than that, I don't think I've painted before though. That was like the first time I really painted, but it was pretty fun. Painting would be pretty cool. Oh, you know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to do the Warhammer like painting stuff. I think that would be sick. That'd be pretty cool. Doing like Warhammer stuff. So I think that'd be pretty cool. I like how they changed so much from getting to level 7 from level 6. It's just so funny to me. I find it very funny. I find it very humorous. Wow, look at me using big words that I can't spell. I don't think I could spell humorous. Maybe, if I tried. But like from the top of my head, no. Oh my god, I just reminded me, dude. Sorry. This is just such a funny thought. So I don't know if anyone does this like anymore, but spelling bees, I don't know if spelling bees are still normal things that happen in school. It's not like I've been out of school that long. I guess I can go for, I never do a different super collab, so I guess I'll go for this one. The idle one. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, why not? Yeah, so when I did my spelling bee, I suck at spelling in general, and then I'm worse at spelling out loud. Like I can type out a word more. I'm more likely to be able to type out a word than be able to I didn't mean to eliminate it. Well, it's fine. Now I'm forced to not use my normal stuff. Yeah, I don't think of it that way. So I suck even worse at doing the spelling bee in like saying it out loud. I'm more likely to be able to type out a word than actually be able to spell it out loud. I don't know why. It's just how my brain works. But so so when the spelling bee came around, this is back in like middle school, okay? Back when back in middle school, when it came around, I was like the 5th person up. I was sitting in the front. I was forced to sit in the front. So I was like the 5th person up, and I don't even remember the word, but all I remember from this is that I was the first 4 people everyone before me got it right. I was the first person to get it wrong, right? The anxiety that I felt in that time when they were like, oh, because everyone was stood up. You have to stand up in front of your desk, and they would tell you a word, and then you can ask them to read it in a sentence and do that normal stuff to see who's going to compete in that, like the larger spelling bee. So it was a class spelling bee, and all I remember is that the 4 people in front of me got it right, and I got it wrong. And I sat, and they're like, okay, you can sit down. And I was so embarrassed, right? And then 5 people after me 5 or 4 people after me also got the same word wrong, and it took like the kid that everyone knew was gonna be in the competition to actually get it right. So I felt so like I was so like obviously I was gonna get it wrong, like even like so cocky that I got it wrong. So it was fantastic. I don't know, I remember that, and this is so funny to me now, like in like looking back at, but I remember in the moment I was so embarrassed that I couldn't spell the word. But yeah, so I don't remember if I was close to spelling how to spell it or anything. I don't remember any of that. I don't even remember the word. I just remember I was being embarrassed at the fact that I can't spell this word. So it was probably something easy, but it's something that most people don't commonly spell out loud, like spell in general. So I was just super happy that I didn't have to. That wasn't that I wasn't the only one that got it wrong. Good times, good times. What other random like stories can I tell you? Back in high school, we had a substitute one day, and then there was a kid that was known for like always being rambunctious, right? So I was like, okay, I don't really expect much from him, like focusing in class or anything. But for some reason that day he just decided to stand on the like he like normally does sit up on his desk, like sit on the desk instead, right? This is science class, so the tables are higher up than like normal desks, so he normally sits on his desk, so I don't really expect much from him, right? But this guy decides to stand up on his desk for some reason. I was like, what? Like, are we the same age kind of vibes? Like, I could get behind, like, I'm not get behind, I can understand why like a little kid like elementary school would do this, because they don't know any better, and I'm like, I can live with that. But someone that was like 16, come on, like, let's not push it, like, come on guys. I don't know, it's some crazy ass like stories in my opinion. Anything else that's crazy that happened in my high school or school adventure that I can speak about? I did like a carnival thing where like we put up a booth, and I was the one that set up the booth. That was cool. Did like also like community service stuff, like clothes drives and stuff like that. I think that's pretty common. Like when you get donations, you pick up donations. So did cool stuff like that. That was fun. Oh, I did a trail cleanup, so we walked the trail and we cleaned it up. That was cool. Yeah, but I got hella annoyed. I just remember that one of the trail cleanups, I got hella annoyed because we were told not to get off the path, and one of the guys decided to go jump a fence and then go break a jar of like, I don't know what the fuck it was, but like a jar of shit, like a liquid, like a dark liquid. I don't know, it's probably like paint, like old paint, and he slams it on the floor in the where he jumped the fence, and then just left the glass there. I was so pissed. I just remember that day being so annoyed. I'm like, how? Like, come on, guys. Like, we're here to clean up the trail, not to fucking make it a worse mess. I don't know. And I just remember the teacher, because she was really, like, we were really close. I think we still chat. Like, I come to visit the school to talk to them about like different stuff, so we're still pretty acquainted. But she's awesome. Like, she's honestly awesome. But I remember her being like, what's wrong? Obviously, like, I could tell from your face that like something's bothered, because I wasn't gonna mention it to her. I was like, some people are so stupid. I was so annoyed. I was like, I just meant it. I'm like, come on, like, we have one task and then they go and make it worse. And I'm like, it's just like, it's okay, just let it go. It's not worth fighting over. It's not worth making a big deal over. Like, I'm like, you're right, but at the same time, I was so annoyed. She was like, hey, what's done is done. But yeah, I just remember that. Anything else that I did in school? I only went to one dance. at school, a school dance in high school. Went to my freshman homecoming dance. That's the only one I went to. No, not even the homecoming. It wasn't even homecoming. I went to the winter formal. I didn't even go to prom. But I didn't go to prom. I just, it's a lot of money, and I didn't feel like going to see a bunch of random people that I don't talk to, and all of my friends weren't going. So I was like, I'm just gonna literally go by myself and spend $120 or $125, which was like it was over 100. I don't fucking remember how much it was. I just remember it being a lot of money. I remember being over, it was triple digits. That's a lot. Triple digits is a lot of money for me to go to a dance for be by myself, where I could be by myself at home with my computer. So I ended up deciding not to go and just hanging out with friends. I don't even did we even go? Did we do anything? Actually, did I go hang out with friends? No, I don't think so. Looking back, I don't think I went to hang out with friends. Like, I always hung out with friends during that time. We would always go out to do something. That reminds me, I love it was so much fun doing random shit after school. But yeah, good old days, good old days. Now I'm just so shut in. Oh, my classes are online. I don't do nothing. Nah, yeah, so it's sad, but it's true. Is there anything else that's cool that I can actually mention on stream? Like, that's also important. Because I can mention a few other things, but I don't think I can mention those things on stream. Not because they're bad. I was a pretty studious kid. I didn't really do anything bad. I'm not saying I'm like the smartest kid. I did fail I failed a class, so, well, not in high school. I failed a uni class, but still. So yeah, it looks like she has a blood trail. Awesome, that went really smoothly, actually. I guess I got the bomb. Did my controller disconnect? Yeah, I did disconnect. Trying to think of some other cool stories that actually, well, stories, I guess. I think some of them are cool, but who knows? Like, no. What other things that are cool or interesting that I did? I like deal hunting. I think I've talked about this though. I like thrifting a lot. Have I found anything insanely cool? Not really. I like those like TikTok or YouTube story kind of things. Whoa, I found this $3,000 suitcase of like $100 bills for $5 or some bullshit like that. I don't know. I feel like those are all those like crazy stories. I don't know if they're real. They could be. There's some that I'm like, they're 100% real. It's just sucky that the areas around me don't have anything like that. Like, I heard one of the stories was that some thrift store, they were selling their selling a motherboard, right, for like 60-70 bucks. And then when they brought it, he bought it. He turns out that the motherboard already had an SSD and a CPU installed in it. They weren't anything fancy, like super new gen or anything. It was like a frick if I remember what they're called. Xeon, I think they're called Xeon chip, like the AMD ones, I think. No, the AMD ones. I don't know. It wasn't anything fancy, but it was a Xeon chip, and then it was a 1 terabyte. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's cool. Like, that's like a deal I feel like someone would like buy. So like stuff like that, like, is realistic. But me personally, I have not found any crazy deals yet. Like crazy, like, oh my god, this is, I need to, like, life changing kind of like deals. Well, I guess my brother has found like something cool. He found a binder full of Pokemon cards, and one of the Pokemon cards was a black Charizard. So, and then it was like a $20 binder, like, for all the cards. So that was awesome. That was an awesome find. But that was from my brother and my sister. It wasn't from me. That's fine, I guess. What other cool stories do I have? I forgot to enchant them. Well, that's fine. Let me think. What other cool, awesome stories? Cool and awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool. Sorry. I could get a copyright strike before I'm even monetized. Biggest flex ever. Dude, I still can't believe I got a fucking copyright. I had a copyright notice for the fuck ass Hitman because of the sushi. In the sushi area, there's a song that plays in the fucking background that they copyrighted. That's fucking crazy. Those fuckers really got me. And every time I crossed through there, I had to delete that part. I was like, that's fucking crazy. They're really on my ass, dude. Nah, this is crazy. I just thought it was crazy. Which one do I want? This one? I guess that's fine. Well, I didn't want that upgrade, but I guess I get it anyways. Yeah, I honestly have like very low things to talk about, actually. Something cool and interesting that I have done. I've gone to concerts. The only one that I feel like anyone would actually know would probably be Kiss. Like the rock band Kiss. That was awesome. It started storming at the end of the thing. That was like the craziest fucking coincidence, dude. I was like, dude, that's crazy. It's crazy. At Kiss? Yeah, that was awesome. I've dyed my hair, pierced my ears. It's true. But when I say it like that, it just sounds so goofy. I make myself laugh. It's just I'm so stupid. What does it do? Yeah, I want to just keep the EN one on me because that one's speed. The other one's kind of annoying. The other ones are kind of annoying because they don't. What is this? What is the bubble thing? Or wait, are they random? Hold up. Or is it just permanent increase? No, they're not permanent increases because if they were permanent, then I would never have to what it's called. I would never feel the slowness. I would never feel slower. And that one's definitely speed. Yeah, Ian's definitely speed. I guess we can check if the bubble is permanent. So I guess we'll find out right now. Frick. I don't think that bubble ever ended, by the way. I completely forgot what this one did. I'm gonna be honest. This super collab did. I don't feel like I remember those stars at the very least. Wow, I only have collabs now. It's crazy. I also grabbed something else other than the EN one. It's great. They're all freaking annoying. I'll take the damage. I still don't know if that does it to all of them or not. I wonder if that does it to all of it or not. Back and forward. Grab. Oh, Ian. Oh, grab. Ian. Awesome. Okay, so what else? I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying and I'm failing terribly at it. Okay, hold up. Let me grab that and then go over here. I don't know why I'm getting a nasty cough every time I freaking stream. Okay, we're good. Okay, what else do I have to say? Let me stretch real quick. Let me think. Let me see. Okay, awesome. Okay, I don't know what I should be talking about. Good answer. Good answer. Yep. Failing as a streamer. Let's go. Huh. Oh. I accidentally grabbed the bubble. Oh. Yeah, I need to lock the frick in because I always screw this up. Awesome. Okay. Okay. And then we just have Anya live. We'll go for a secondary outfit. Yeah, we'll just go for stage 3. Why not? Alright, so now let me think. What can I sing? I should stop singing songs on stream. Dude, it's so bad. Slumber when not. I'm moving all the time though. I need some healing, but honest, that's fine. I'll screw it. We'll go with this one. Yeah, honestly, just makes sense if it's Mume's dagger fits. Debug. Okie dokie. Okay, so what do we got? That's not scary. They tweaked the fuck out. What? What is? I should have read the debug. Okay, I'm getting cold. I smacked the crap out of my mic. Ouch. I'm sorry, Mike. Mike, the guy that holds my mic. The hell am I saying, dude? I'm tweaking the fuck out. What to talk about? What to talk about? There has to be something to talk about, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I like Lilo and Stitch. I've not. There's so many recent movies that I feel like I want to watch, but I just have not watched. Like the Lilo and Stitch remake. I want to have my own opinion of why I don't like it. Because I'm assuming it's probably bad, but I honestly haven't heard anything awfully positive or negative about it. Well, I've heard like it's a good film, but there's a lot of changes that makes it a different film. It's not the same. It doesn't get the same essence as the animated film, which just makes it a different. It's like it's hard to compare. Apparently, that's the only thing I've actually heard about it. And maybe I'm freaking crazy, and it's just a shit film. Either way, yeah. Other things. What other things do I have? Oh, that's what it means. That's pretty cool. I was definitely saying stuff for more than a second. It's definitely a way to play. Yeah, I'm bored of this. I like doing that for like a second. That's cool. And it definitely takes longer than a second. There's no... Because it's... Ready? One... Oh, never mind. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just crazy and every other time. One. Okay. Never mind. Maybe I was just going insane. Maybe this game's proving me wrong. One. One Mississippi. No, that's 1 second. Never mind. I guess I'm just an idiot. I've been proven wrong. It's just 1 second takes a lot longer. That felt more than like a second. One. 1. No, that was definitely longer than a second. That definitely took longer than a second. I'm not going completely crazy. What does this do? That was pretty cool. More for a swarm than what I'm currently playing like. This one. That's actually kind of broken. I don't know how broken it would be in later games, but the slumber is pretty broken. I'm trying to think, what else is there to talk about? Oh, what's up, Curb? How's it going? It's going pretty good. I'm on the last person. After this, I won't have anyone at one wave. Everyone has done 2, so everyone's, and then that means everyone's at the second level of fandom. So we're getting close. We're hitting the. We're getting close to the end. So yeah, and good thing that you're here because I have no idea what to talk about. How are you doing? And I assume you just woke up. How was your sleep? I just woke up, so that means I did fall asleep. Ah, crap, I hit a tape. I had a daze. Or just wake up. I need breakfast. I did sleep earlier than usual. Okay, surprisingly. Fair enough. Now, yeah, so as you could see, as you were gone, we did use the Bird Enthusiast Discord to figure out mods. We're probably just, if I guess I have to ask you. So it's because if it's just gonna be us, Marcel is basically against every single mod that you see in there, just letting you know. No, that's fine. My idea, obviously you have to run it by Emiko thinks it's a good idea too. And then Marcel thinks Marcel thinks we should do a poll, but I didn't tell him my idea yet because he had to leave because he was getting tired and hadn't slept. So my idea is that when you guys are like always together, so around like it would be like 12 for me. So like, what time is it right now? I think it's 8 in the morning for you. So like 8 p.m. when you guys are all online, all 3 of you guys are normally on. I'll wake up earlier, and we can hop on, and then we can just chat about mods, and we can like vote on them together as a group, as all, because this is gonna be the 4 of us. So, and then majority obviously will just win on each case, and then Marcel's only thing is that he wants to keep it very vanilla. So obviously no, anything that takes you out of the immersion of vanilla is not allowed. So think of like very like quality of life type of things, smaller type of things. So that's what we're gonna. But some of them, even some that are just quality of life things, Marcel's kind of like, I don't know. So I'm like, let's just put it up to a vote. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. And he was thinking about doing a poll, but I'm like, a poll's gonna take too long for just 4 of us. If it was like 8, and we're trying to get 8 people online to make a poll, like to just make a poll, right? But if it's just gonna be the 4 of us, we can literally just all VC and then just chat about it real quick. I feel like that makes perfect sense to me. So I just needed to run it by Marcel, but I think that'd probably be the better than a poll, because polls just take long. That's all it is. And when it's just 4 of us, it's super easy for me to. It's well, I wouldn't say super easy, but it's way easier for me just to wake up earlier than have to wait like 2 days to decide on like the easiest thing that we could have decided on, like saying no to or saying yes to. I think that's pretty simple. I think that's pretty fair. But yeah, so me, Marcel, and Emiko were looking at mods earlier. But yeah, so other than that, I'm probably gonna play more Rebels after this, or do some other stuff that I need to do. So if you're actually up and you want to hang out, just letting you know. Which I'm almost done actually. Now I'm thinking about it. It's kind of crazy. Hey, look! I haven't played Marvel Rebels much today. Okay, I only played a couple of matches. Okay. I only played like a couple, okay? Look, I actually have only played a couple. We spent the whole time after Marcel left. Me and Emiko just hopped on we hopped on Minecraft, and well, Marcel was still there for a while, but we hopped on and we just made a bunch of we just added a bunch of mods to like a thing, and we were just messing around with a bunch of random mods. And we have like 2 mods that like are really iffy that we want to run by Marcel and more like try to get a vote on, because they are immersion like Minecraft, like vanilla breaking, but not in the sense that like, oh, you become a god. But my thing is that it's super expensive to make, so it's like so it's a hit or miss. We'll see. But yeah, that was fun. And then we were just messing around with a bunch of mods. We found a FNAF mod that's like super detailed, like absolutely wildly detailed. It was insane. Like it has like almost all the animatronics. It even has some things from FNAF World, like the UFO guy, the little UFO guy, the 3 levels of him. They have him in the game. And then there's like a bunch of blocks, and then there's like okay, let me try to decrypt what you just said. To be frank, I don't know. I don't know. If it's cool, then yeah, I'll hop on. I don't even know what the fuck I just read. Dude, I feel old the longer I'm around. So true. What does that even mean? You can't just say so true. We could also test actually before then, if you're not busy and you want to hop on VC, we should I mean, if it's the mods is cool, then yeah, I'll join in the vote to put it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'll send you the link to the So I think the idea is that if you're not busy, well, I'll probably be up for all night, probably tonight, because it's barely 12 and I'm about to finish this one in like 20-ish minutes, and this is the last one for the stream. If you're down in like an hour to like hop on, I can send you the link to the code to the Minecraft thing. I mean, to the Minecraft like all the mods that we were like looking at. Some of them were just sticking around with because like obviously they're way too game breaking. And then some we were just actually like trying to see if they were too game breaky. So that I can just show you. I can send you the link. You can download the mod pack, and then we can just use essentials to become friends, and then do a server thing there, and then you could see all the mods that we were messing around with. I think that'd be good if you're down to do that. And then because Emiko did say he might come back on, so we'll see. And then obviously Marcel can also get on. So honestly, we could probably do it tonight if everyone ends up staying up. Yeah, that's how I hear it. Yeah, totally. I don't know if that's a yeah, like a hell yeah, or like a yeah, like I don't know. Dude, I peaked my mic so bad with that. I know for a fact I peaked my mic, dude. Oh my fucking god. If so, I'll be up in a bit and do stuff right now. Yeah. So, yeah, from like an hour and a half away. So like 2 in the morning, tops, latest. Yeah, I don't mind. Like, I'm probably gonna stay up until like 4 or 5 in the morning. So that's completely fine. Ooh, I need healing. Damn, I have to go. Like, oh yeah, Black Halo from the Black Halo channel. Yeah, exactly. Have to go like that, dude. You know how like I can't, like, I am not tech savvy, dude. I think Curb, you want to know how sad this? Do you want to know a really sad fact? Like, you want to know how untech savvy I am? I probably have texted you more than like half the friends that I've made in my entire life. Like, and we don't text. Do you understand that? Like, that's how untech savvy I am. Like, maybe, like, okay, so like, I just don't text people, and we don't text, right? Because I don't like texting. I just don't text. That's all it is. I don't know what people mean. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. I don't know what people mean. Oh my god, I got it to level 5 already. That's crazy. But yes, I can't understand acronyms. I don't know if they're not acronyms. Is it an acronym? I feel like there's another word for it. I've had this conversation with Key already, and I just already forgotten what they're actually called. There's another word for them, and I just don't know what it is. It's okay, Curb. You don't have to understand my lingo. It's okay. Yeah, I do want this. I am very tech savvy because I don't like phone calls because I'm anxious at times. Slang? No, I mean like TBH, like that. That's not slang. That's an acronym. And like the terminology is an acronym, but there's another terminology for it. I just can't think of. Or like, what the fuck? Or WTF. I said the whole word. Like stuff like that. I was like, I just don't know. Or SMH, like shaking my head. Dude, I didn't know what that meant. I know, right? It stands for, I don't know. I can't think of something that long. That one's good. I didn't get any stickers this game, and I got so many stickers last game. I wonder what the odds are based off of. There's no way that they're just completely random, and I just get terrible odds sometimes and then amazing odds other times. I guess it could be. I feel like certain characters get more stickers or anvils than others, and then certain maps also affect that. I feel like. Maybe I'm crazy though. Most people do call it slang or acronyms. Okay. Maybe I'm just crazy then. Like, it's an anagram. No. Oxymoron. Personification. It's very weird, but also the ability shouldn't be as low, right? Yeah, right? I'm 16 minutes into this game. Well, longer, but like the actual like timer says 60 minutes. And I've only gotten 4 stickers. Exactly. The only one I actually remember like by heart is the personification, because it's just giving inanimate objects human emotions. That's the only one I remember. It's the only one I actually remember from actual memory. What are all of those? Those are all something. There's 12 of them. They're like commonly used. Something like the human trait rather than emotion. It may be, but I could have sworn it was. It could be human traits, maybe. But it's because you're personifying it. Because you're not talking. Literary devices. Yeah, that sounds right. I feel like I should know this, especially if I'm going into the educational field. It's probably stuff I should probably remember from the top of my head. Good job, Curb. Don't worry. When I make it as a teacher, I'll call you up in class and be like, what is this? What the fuck is this? You'll be like, oh yeah, it's this. And I'm like, thanks. Hangs up. You're like, class, I figured it out. And that's how you phone a friend in real life. Don't be afraid to not know something. See, it was all a metaphor. Oh my god. Trust. A simile and a metaphor, I guess. I also know those. A simile is a comparison of two unlike things with like or as, and then the other ones is without like or as. You're as sturdy as a tree. I don't know why this is the rabbit hole that I'm gonna be falling down into, but this is the rabbit hole that I'm falling down into. Is it actually versus trait foreshadowing? Never mind. That's definitely not. Then it's not literary devices, is it? Then they can't be literary devices, because foreshadowing is definitely different than what I'm talking about. All I'm talking about is like terminology of like. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't fucking know. Like alliteration? Is it alliteration? I don't fucking know. Or like the three-way, three something. It's like 3 something. And it's like when you use the same word 3 times, like on the same letter 3 times to make a point. I'm just quoting people. I don't know. It's well, no, foreshadowing does make sense as a literary device, because a literary device. So maybe the other ones aren't literary. Maybe they all are, because it makes sense that foreshadowing is a literary device, because it's for literary devices. It's all about your way of writing, and if you're foreshadowing something, it is something to enhance your story. So it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. So I don't know. I don't want this. Fuck it. I'm taking it anyways. You gotta learn more things so I can just call you for anything. It's gonna be like, what's like something that's actually like, let's see if you know this. What? I'm trying to think of English in English. An English question. Let's ask for an English question. What's like an easy prompt for an English question? There's like no easy prompts for English questions. Okay, let's switch to an actual subject that I'm actually good at, not English. If you can't tell, believe it or not, I'm not that good at English. English. What other subjects are there? Science. What's a question I could ask? God, I am blanking on questions now. The last time I had to think about that was when I was in my stats. Oh god. Okay, we're good. Come on. It'd be crazy. No? Okay, well. Ah, frick, I screwed it up. Damn it. Let's not die. Now I'm just doing full-time math. I wish I was just doing my specific subject. Actually, I'm not complaining because right now I'm literally just going to take a history course, which I'm really excited about because it's post. It's going to be discussing the world wars, and then also it's American history. So I'm actually excited for that. Anyways, I'm done. My science question to you is, how many bonds does a single oxygen have? That's a good question. That's my question to you. I thought you were going to say something like explain lore. No. How much do I miss doing? Dude, it's so weird. I speak Spanish, and it's just I when I took a Spanish course, it sucked. I know you're talking about it backwards when you guys take English courses, but but I hated it. You want me to ask you the question in Spanish? That's crazy. I don't even know how to say bond, and how would you even say bond in Spanish? Because it's a bond that's like connects. It's like a connection, so it's like, as far as I know, oxygen is something related to the number 8. That is not what I'm asking you though. I'm not asking you on the periodic table. Like, how many other molecules can connect to it? So how many connections does an average oxygen? Because it does change. That's my question. I don't know, 4? No, it's 2. Because that's why it's H2O. Because 2 hydrogens can connect to only... Because the oxygen only has 1. I mean, each hydrogen only has 1 connection point, which is a bond, and then they create bonds together. And so it's very uncommon for them to they can O2, which is what we breathe, is 2 hydrogens connected at both bonds. So they're connected 2 times. So that takes over the 2. Which is why they're shown with 2 little lines in a ball versus like Water that we drink has one little ball, and then they're connected to two little balls. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that in any other way. The guy that got like eights and tens in chemistry. I don't know what that means. I'm on the F through A grading scale. Eights and tens sounds. I don't know if that's bad or good. You could be like a genius, or you could be an idiot, and I couldn't tell. You're like, I'll let you believe what you want to believe. Yeah, I'll just leave it on the screen, so because I don't have background audio on the talking one. American translation: the guy that I got B's and A's in chem. I got just A's in chemistry. Chemistry was fun. That was a fun class. Yes. Other than that, let me think. What is my history question? What is... No, I can't actually ask about questions on stream. It was fun until the teacher expected more from me because I fumbled one exam. Oh no, I just cruised through the class. It was very nice. It was a very nice class. The teacher was great. I can't. Yeah, right. But yeah, it was very fun. He was a very fun teacher. Very young. Like, extremely young. That was his first full year as being a teacher, because the year before he was a teacher's aide. Yeah, so that was cool. That was his first real class. Shh, that's how we met, but we can't talk about that, guys. We can't talk about that. Nah, he wasn't that young. He wasn't like my age now. Nah, he's still old. He would be still older than me. But he was like 25. A really young teacher. He was like 25, 24. Under 30, I imagined. Yeah, he was like 25. Which is crazy, because the other teacher that I had, which was a math teacher, he was really young for being a teacher. He was 29 when I left. He was 27 when I first started. Also another great teacher. He was fun. He did geometry. But yes, I shall be ending stream now. Let me switch over to the talking, because I gotta make this worth every dollar that I spent on it, which is 0, because I drew it myself. I don't know why I said it like that. But anyways, yes. Thank you for watching. I hope. I don't know why chat's broken. I genuinely don't know. I don't know why chat's broken, and I need to figure that out. Because chat's been broken for 2 streams now, and I just have not fixed it. I feel like I have an average of 50 to 60, 20, 25, and 35. I feel like, oh, yeah. For me, honestly, their averages of my teachers are like from like 35 to like 50 back in high school. Now, dude, I don't see anyone young. Like actual teachers, like professors. Nah. Dude, one of my favorite, I can't name him, but he was literally one of my favorite professors of all time. He was my business law professor. Fantastic human being and fantastic teacher, dude. Dude was honestly, he almost made me want to follow a law degree, like single-handedly, like made me love law. The only thing holding me back is my hatred for books, and I've hated books since I was little. I used to like literally pick up books, like when they forced you to do like summaries of each book that you read each week. I would pick books that had a back summary. Like that's how much I hated books. No, yeah. So I hated books since I was little, and this man almost switched that on a dime because he was such a great professor. Would take his class again. Awesome dude. Awesome class. One of my favorite teachers of all time. But yeah, I wish I could call him out, but his information's public knowledge. He's been in a lot of lawsuits and he's won a lot of money from them, which is funny as hell too. But so and it obviously says what school he teaches, so I don't feel like being doxing myself yet. Um, but yes, thank you, for watching. Thank you, Curb, for chatting along. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And I'll message you later, Curb. Or shoot me a message. Either one works. I'll be up. Damn, I feel like the closest thing I've got to that was my biology teacher. But yeah, I get it. Actually, funny man. Bye bye, Curb. Bye bye, everyone.